Oh, give us your bad date story.
So yeah, I was at the movie theater. He's an hour late. Post a picture of his car while I'm waiting this date. Like, I'm literally on Instagram, it pops up. I'm like, nice. Okay, so then we have to change movies. He's so late. He comes in, we finally, like, we get popcorn and stuff. We go sit in the theater. He's talking so loud. Like, this is a packed theater. And I was vegan for 2 years at this point. And he was like, so since you're vegan, can you, like, still suck my dick? And I was like, I was so like, haha, like, funny. Like, I thought he was joking.
And people probably heard that.
Yeah, and then, like, I'm just, like, sitting there. And then I go to get the popcorn because it's on his lap. He moves it and tries to shove my hands in his pants. So I'm like, yo, like, this is not happening right now. Like, literally trying to get him. He's like, yo, just give me, like, a hand job. And this is first date, okay? And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, no. And at this point, like, I'm annoyed. Like, I pull my hand away. He's finally, like, okay with it.
Yeah.
And then, like, he says, so since you work at the theater, where's the best place to have sex? And I'm like, I can't even, like, comprehend that this is happening right now. And I'm a teenager.
The fuck?
Like, keep in mind, like, I'm like, what the fuck is happening here? And then, like, literally, this is mid-movie too. He's just, like, asking me these questions. And he starts, like, I can't wait for you to meet my mom. And, like, starts talking about me meeting his mom. And I'm like, no fucking way right now this is happening. We end up leaving the movie because I was like, you know what, like, let's just go get coffee or something, like walk to Tim Hortons or something. Like, I can't do this right now.
Have you talked to your therapist about this?
Many times.
Maybe.
So we go to the Tim Hortons, just get a coffee, and then he's like starts like almost like crying, telling me about this time he was like kidnapped, and I was like, I can't even do this anymore. I was like, I think I need to go home. I finally he drops me off at home or at my friend's house. Before I go to leave the door, he locks the door and leans over to kiss me, and I was like, I'm sorry, not happening.
You're joking. You're joking.
Like, this is not gonna happen. I like walk in the door to my friend's house, and she's like, how did it go? I was like,
girl,
ask me anything.
I'm embarrassed just sitting here listening to this.
He actually recently apologized for it. He's like, I honestly don't remember me asking those questions. I'm so sorry. I was just like young and horny, I guess. And I was like, it's chill.
At least he owned up to it and apologized.